Alright guys, so we are parked, and today's mission we found, we were looking for the top entrance of the creek, to the campground I'm staying at, and I could not gain access there. I don't know why I'm walking back here with no tools. I already like the quartz I'm seeing right there. But then mission number 2 is to find 2 mines. So we found hard rock deposits. I gotta be really careful. It's 101 degrees today. And I should be, it says last time it was 1948 was the last time that there was any activity document on this mine. But I found some timbers over here. There's like an old post. Here's some rocks. There's an old piece of timber. This even right there with that stake, that could be one of the mine shafts. But we're gonna keep looking around and see, because it looks like there's a few mine shafts right here. We have one other location, but they blocked it off so you can't drive back here. I'm gonna go grab my bag, and I really do like the couple quartz I found in here. And I got like this real rusty material, but we got some nice looking quartz. And I probably shouldn't be walking past these without checking them on my metal detector, especially this one. This one's got an interesting looking bit there. But anyway, this is an old, I don't want to give away the name because I'm prospecting, and there's not any new prospecting, so we're going for it. And yeah, let's grab a drink. I really should not just be walking with this metal detector like this. I should pull it out. Most people don't check. Even right there, that's got some green looking, it's like a green looking material, you know? These are some interesting different sections of mineralization. So I guess what we'll do is we'll walk in and we'll metal detect out. Because I like a lot of the looks of these quartz, and I'm not going to say, I know a common misconception or common thing that I was learning is a lot of people overlook the road. So we go find the mine site, no, take the mine site, but overlook the road. Yep. I'm extra careful today, as I have just some hay dudes on, which is I guess better than moccasins, but I'm not looking to encounter any rattlesnakes on this 101 degree afternoon. Holy crap, that lizard scared me. Probably because I was talking about rattlesnakes. But we're gonna go ahead, and we're looking. The last time this mine was worked was 1948. Wow. Somebody, there's a hill. Somebody stole the coin out machines from Sacramento. From Sacramento. The Daily Sunday. $1. No kidding. Imagine busted into. Well, someone did that for a couple dollars. I don't know how many dollars you think we got? Alright. So, okay. So here's an old piece of concrete and some more concrete. This could have held a trauma. There's a piece of whatever they made it with. This could have held more concrete. So this could have been like a trauma of some sort. Alright. Well guys, I think it's probably foolish to keep walking around. There's quartz all over the ground here. I'm gonna set my stuff down here and start looking. There's an old bottle. Not sure what that is. And we have these like forms. So I'm having trouble finding a pile of waste rock anyway. So back at this spot, whatever they were processing right here, there's all kinds of targets right below it. But it is super hard, dry dirt. It's hard to dig. And I just kind of unpacked like a little concrete wall over there. I started digging a target right there, which it was huge, so it's probably like a shovel head or some big hunk of iron like that. But I'm gonna go ahead, walk around over to that side and see if there's anything over there. So there's evidence that this mine existed. However, I was not able to find any distinctive tailings piles to locate any mine shaft openings. I did find a good bit of depressions going down into the earth. Similarly to right there, which could be indication of could be indication of where they might have worked, but I did not find any strong evidence of tailings. So there's more to explore here. Didn't make it the whole way, but I have one more place I'd like to go, and we're losing daylight. So I want to go try to check that last one off the list, and then we'll decide if we want to come back here or not. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I found this nice piece of quartz, and that might be an old miner buckle. But there's something else. And the nail. However, I'm curious. I don't know how deep that is, but there's some timbers and timbers. Maybe that's the shaft. There's a bunch of red looking quartz. But yeah, there's some cable or something. I think that may have been the shaft, guys. Here's another something. And there's a piece of pipe. And here's some more rocks. There's like a concrete post. So maybe that hole is the shaft, and it's filled in now. But right there, this looks like an old. Looks like they threw a bunch of stuff in this pile. But yeah, right there. So, ironically enough, that's exactly where it said it was. So I should, hopefully the next one's right where it says it is on the GPS too. I didn't actually put the exact, there's some, that must be the host rock there, this quartz vein here. This must have been what the waste rock material was. So, I would imagine there's some gold in them, very small gold in that. But anyway, so we're gonna go to the next one. I almost gave up looking for that, but I think there's fairly safe to say that probably was the mine shaft. I'll look into it a little bit more when I go back with the history that I was researching, how I found out about this place. But I'm only like 12 minutes from my campground, and there's actually a 3-stop circle I can make while coming here, and that would lead me to 2 lode deposits, which would be mine shafts, and there's a bunch of right there rock built up, so maybe even there might be another one right over here. But regardless, 2 lode deposits, and I tried to get creek access to the creek I found my little picker on the top half. It was unsuccessful there. We're gonna go one more stop and see what happens. If we can find anything worth checking out there, and we'll get back to you. Let me know if video's too long or short, or what else I can do to make it better. So here's like an old car, literally buried, crushed over and buried. See that? To walk over top. There's an old metal gate. So we're at again. Some form of an abandoned mine site. I think these berries are edible. I think so. They're good. I'm gonna take a whole sliver of them for the walk. Alrighty guys, I'll come back if I find anything interesting. Another buried car. It's crazy. This scrap up here is just not worth it. Oh boy. What did we find? Look at this, guys. This looks to be original. And my pans are back on the bike. But I'd say this wouldn't be a bad place to drop a pan. Look at all these rocks that somebody's moved. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so this is hidden back in the woods, but it looks like somebody exposed all this ancient bedrock. And not 100% sure I'm supposed to be here or not. But there's a big old pile of, I'd say, tailings that the old timers moved. But yeah, here's ancient bedrock. So there's more of it in here. This might be a good spot. to pull out the detector. Someone made a little wood stove with a canopy, and someone was practically sleeping in here. So these are all moved. A lot of rock. It's a big pile. Big pile of rock. It got dark, and then after getting home, we realized we were on the wrong side of the road for the mine shaft. So tomorrow we're going to go back. Stay tuned.